Tuscumbia. And to give you a 30-second background on this, about a year ago, the state of Alabama let us know that their slogan for this year was going to be the year of small towns and downtowns. And they said that any city within the state of Alabama that had an annual event that needed a historic marker, they would be glad to pay for it if we would write the text. So our Tourism Bureau set about, along with the Landmarks Foundation, to create text for 6 markers for all 6 of the little towns in Colbert County. So at the end of October, every town in Colbert County that's incorporated will have a history of whatever town they're in, historic markers. So we think that is a great thing, and we didn't have to pay for them either. The state paid for them. So today, this is one of the most important markers because you see Tuscumbia is the oldest town in Colbert County, and so this is the historic marker for Tuscumbia. And of course, their main event, you all know, is the Hellen Keller Festival. And we can all see that the festival is going on because of the many activities and all the people in town. And today we thought it was fitting to have this historic marker unveiling right prior to the walking tour. And I know a lot of you will be going on that, and I know you'll have a great time hearing some more history about the town along the walking tour. I certainly want to recognize and introduce our special guest this morning. Of course, the Mayor Bill Shoemaker, Councilman George Johnson here, and then Richard Coates, another councilman here. And of course, all the people, Nina Parker, my marketing director, Buddy Whitlock, who's leading the walking tour, Cameron Kay, who is the coordinator of the walking tours this summer, many other volunteers in this crowd that always help tourism and landmarks, and we appreciate you. And of course, the local residents of our town, but our special guest this morning, I guess, would be our out-of-town guests that are here in town, so we welcome you. This time I'd like to turn the mic over, if he says he doesn't need it, to the Mayor, Bill Shoemaker, but if he does, I'll hold it for him so he can speak so you all can hear him. So this is our Mayor, Bill Shoemaker.
Thank you, Suzanne. I'm an old drill sergeant because I can make myself heard if I have to. So, anyway, it's a real privilege and an honor for us to come here and share with you this event. The governor's office, when he first brought this about, we were probably one of the first ones to go. The very morning that I got the email about this event, I telephoned immediately after getting the email and said, yes, we already have the Keller Festival lined up, and we'll be happy for the rest of the state to join us as we do this event each year. So a lot of people, what, 85 cities or 215 cities. The last I heard was 85. 215 cities have joined us now, and this is an event that we like to celebrate every year. That's a really good time. The Tuscumbia, as Suzanne told you, was actually a town before we were a state of Alabama. We became a state December the 14th, 1819, and we were platted, but the maps were already drawn, but the problem was we didn't have a courthouse. So 90 days later, on March the 6th, 1820, we were recorded. Our streets are a chain and a half wide. Everybody remembers the old measurements were in chains, rods, poles, perches. And so it's a chain and a half wide, which is 99 feet, 66-foot chain. The oldest continuously operated commercial building in the state of Alabama is right there on the coast. So we were here long ago. We were home of the 3rd chartered railroad in America. And the first one west of the Allegheny Mountains. It was chartered in 1832. It was built up from first just a wagon and mule road up to the railroad when the invention of the steam engine. The guy who invented the steam engine, built it, was encouraged to come here, and he operated that steam engine here for 18 years, right here from Tuscumbia down Field Street over to Decatur. Lots of history right there.